Hey guys, I am IzDaisho and I am here bringing you some Magic gameplay. I'm doing a live commentary like I usually do, but obviously by now you figured out that this isn't really my channel. This is Duels community, and this channel is going to be awesome. It is going to be for anyone who wants to post Magic videos and can do it well. You're just going to be able to post videos on here, get noticed. I know it's really annoying. It took me a while, a very, very long time, to get like noticed or whatever on YouTube, and I know that a lot of people have really good content. I absolutely love that draw here, by the way, because I can just throw everything on my Suntail Hawk right now and I'm fine. He can't do anything about it, probably, because I'm just gonna give him some canopy cover. But anyway, I know it's so hard to get started out in this community. I mean, not in this community specifically, Magic, but like just on YouTube, it's so hard for people to get to find your videos, and I really think that this is going to make a huge difference, and in the future people are going to be bigger. I mean, it's really going to be great. I think that this channel is a great idea. But anyway, I'm probably just gonna like wreck this guy really quickly, because it seems that I'm running Oromancer and he is running Ancient Depths. Not only that, my hand is pretty gross. I mean, I got Armadillo Cloak and Angelic Destiny. Unless he plays like, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Even if he plays Simic Sky Swallower turn 5, he's still so screwed, because I'm gonna have, my guy's gonna be stronger. He's gonna be a 7/7 first strike. Wow, I'm actually kind of tempted to play one of these two, because I definitely love the drawing, but since my guy's already got canopy cover, I'm not too worried about putting all my eggs in one basket and stuff. But I think I'm gonna lay one of these guys, get him out there. I don't know. I think that maybe that was a really bad call, because in the end it's gonna result in 2 less damage dealt to him. But I do get to draw. I'm not gonna play the next one. Next turn I'm gonna play Angelic Destiny, and then the next turn I'll play Armadillo Cloak, and hopefully I'll draw something useful. But now he's got 6 lands out, and he's got a Coiling Oracle. So I think that was actually a really dumb idea. There's always the balance in this deck. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Wow. Alright, so he just played Elvish Piper and drew Ulamog, so I kinda know what's gonna happen next turn. But I think I still might be okay. Let's see how much damage. We're gonna do 5 damage this turn, swing in, so he's gonna be at 13, and I can't kill him the next turn, but I can kill him the turn after, I believe. I just can't let him swing in twice with Ulamog. I can only let him swing in once with that. Otherwise, I am not going to be in such happy shape. But next turn I can swing in for 10, and then I can kill him the turn after. Tidings? Oh, okay, he still has that one forest open. But this game really isn't looking like the slugfest that I hoped it would be. This is actually going to be kind of close. I mean, of course he's not gonna do it on his turn. He's actually gonna be intelligent. You never want to use Elvish Piper's ability on your own turn, because like, let's say, I mean, in this situation it doesn't really matter, but let's say this guy wasn't flying. Let's say he was just a 5/5 first strike, and then I swung in with him. Then he's just like, okay, I'll tap my Elvish Piper and then I'll get Ulamog into play, and that's really the way you want to do it. Oh wow, I only have 1 forest. I should not have played that land. But alright, let's do it this way. Alright, it was just a Sacred Wolf anyway. So I still have Rancor, so I could play that on my guy next turn, but I swing in for 7 here, and unless he's got a flying blocker, I don't really think that there's anything he can do. I'm just going to play the Suntail Hawk, because he's another permanent that I can sacrifice when Ulamog swings in next turn. Not going to block the damage. I'm already up to 27, so he's not going to kill me with damage. He's going to kill me by getting rid of my Suntail Hawk, and that's really the only thing that I have to worry about from him here. I just need to make sure that I sacrifice the correct permanents, and this should be a victory. 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god. I did that was annoying. I did not mean to get rid of my forest. I wanted to keep my forest. But as long as he doesn't play a Living Destiny, then I should be okay. Even if he does, there's still a slight chance that I can win this game. I'm not happy that he keeps drawing all these cards. Is that the 3rd Explorer he's played this game? He played 3 Explorers, Tidings, Compulsive Research. This dude is looking at every single card in his deck. He's done so much this turn. But wow, if that forest really comes back to hurt me, I am going to be kind of pissed. But he's just gonna play a land, his like 6th land this turn, and he's gonna play another Coiling Oracle. So it doesn't look like he has the. I mean, he definitely doesn't have that card. Wow, he mana ramped like 5 times this turn. But looks like, yep, he quit out. Nothing he can do at this point. I can just swing in for 7. He was looking for answers with all those draw cards, but apparently he couldn't find one. So that was actually a pretty close game. I thought it was going to be way less close than it was, but I mean, that's pretty much the best Ancient Depths can even hope to do against Oromancer. So, I mean, it was good. It was well played on his part for the most part, except for that one thing about Elvish Piper. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that game, and stay tuned for the next one. Welcome back, guys. I am IzDaisho. I know you guys weren't gone for any significant amount of time, but I just felt the need to reintroduce myself 5 minutes into the video. It's always a very pressing need for me. But anyway, I figured I'd switch it up a little bit, and I'm gonna throw out my Dragon's Roar deck. And a lot of people have been commenting on my videos since I posted a few videos with Dragon's Roar in the past few days. Wow, I actually really like this hand. And they're like, IzDaisho, you should, because at first I posted a video running the mono red dragons. Then they're like, IzDaisho, you should really run the dragons with some black in it. So then I was like, okay, I'll run the dragons with some black in it. And then the next video when I posted that video, they're like, IzDaisho, you should run the dragons mono red. It works much better. I'm just like, guys, what do you want me to do? I just don't know. But the way I have this deck set up, it just puts a shame to the name Dragon's Roar. It is really just Goblins Roar, Goblins Screech, something. I don't know. It's a bunch of goblins doing their work. This is the only dragon I have in this deck. No Furnace Whelp, no Rorix, nothing. This is the only one. By the way, it looks like he's playing Machinations, so that could be pretty bad for me if he gets on a roll quickly. Steel Overseer would not be fun for me to see next turn. Destroy target artifact. That is amazing. Best card I could have drawn in the deck, probably. But that is really good. Killing artifacts. I mean, it's just like literally, it's a 2/2 guy that comes in and says, oh, by the way, you could just destroy one of their dudes. It's pretty much the best I could have hoped for, as I just said. But I could use a couple more lands, because once I get Voracious Dragon out there, I want to just be like, Voracious Dragon, game over. Or Voracious Dragon, then next turn I can Earthquake, game over. Because this Earthquake could be clutch later. I mean, I'm obviously not going to play it to kill all my goblins unless I really, really have to. But it looks like he's not very happy. He went down to 6 cards to start, I think. And all he played so far was a Signal Pest, so he could be in bad shape. But anyway, the way I have the deck set up, I managed to squeeze in 9 swamps. So originally the problem with Dragon's Roar, oof, that guy's going to die next turn. Originally the problem with Dragon's Roar, another Voracious Dragon, I just need a couple more lands and this game is over. But I'm just going to swing in here. And I'm finally going to tell you the original problem with Dragon's Roar is that it only had about 6 swamps if you run it with some black and some red, some dragons, some not dragons. If you run it the way it should be run, like that, then you're just not going to have enough swamps, because all of the dragons have 2 to 3 red symbols in their mana cost, plus Furnace Whelp has the Tap Mountains ability. So all of that combines in just not having enough black mana, and there's no Terramorphic Expanse, there's no Pilgrim's Eye. It's just really, really hard to get the deck set up the way you want it to be set up. That's a little bit annoying. That guy is pretty much just gonna, ooh, yay, land. That guy's pretty much just gonna stop all my guys from swinging in. But if I draw another land next turn, then I am pretty much set. I'm gonna swing here. I doubt he's gonna block with his 2/2. He's probably just going to swing back for 3, which I don't mind trading at this point. I just want to get as much damage through as possible. I'm a little unhappy that he is thinking about it for so long, but there we go. He is not going to do so. And yeah, so the way I have it set up, I managed to squeeze 19 swamps. I think that there is 16 mountains. For some reason, they decided to give this deck 25 lands. If you hadn't noticed, most decks with 60 have 24 lands, and that accounts for... He didn't swing. Okay, that makes sense, because he doesn't want to take 3. Yes! Land. Okay. Alright, I don't have to pause it here. I'm scared of, like, the whole Gideon's Lawkeeper. It kind of skips your first main phase thing, so I don't really want that to be skipped. But I think I'm just going to swing in with the 2/2 and then play Voracious. Oh, I can't play Voracious Dragon. I need another mountain. Okay, well, that's gonna put me on hold because as I'm talking, this whole commentary is basically like I'm trying to get as many mountains in as possible. They never give me enough swamps, and now they give me too many swamps. Alright, he's gonna block. I don't mind that. I would rather get rid of his flying blocker. I mean, I know he doesn't fly yet, but he will fly. He's gonna be an annoying flying blocker, but I guess my opponent really didn't want to go down to 11. Understandable, since I do have those 3 guys out there and I'm almost at Voracious Dragon mana, but he does have 4 cards in hand, so if he's got like Worm Coil, then I could be in trouble. Alright, there we go, mountain. So we're just gonna go ahead. Oh my god, IzDaisho! What are you doing to me? I could have easily swung in there, and that was bad. But unless he's got Dispense Justice or a flying blocker, then I will win the game next turn. Even if neither of those things come true and I draw land, then I still win the game because this does X damage to each creature on each player, and it's only 1 red, so I have 1 red and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra, so I need 2 more lands in order for that to be working. But I could have guaranteed the victory next turn if I had just swung in with my guys. That was really bad play. Sorry guys, I usually don't like to make mistakes like that, but it happens. Alright, so let's see. He's probably got the Dispense Justice in hand, and then I'm just gonna be really sad. But maybe he's got nothing, and there's the game. 20-0. I guess my opponent really didn't do too well. Got not the right cards, but like he had enough mana to play everything. He just had 4 cards left in hand and didn't do anything with it. But anytime I win a game with Dragon's Roar, I am really happy, and that is no exception. I don't care if he got mana flooded or anything. That was pretty crazy. I actually won a game with Dragon's Roar. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos, and Duels community, man, it's gonna be great. Have a great day. Bye.